Hi everyone, it's time for a vlog.
My first meal will be blackberries as well as a juice of citruses, oranges and one grapefruit. The homemade juices taste the best. Well, there are still citruses, so sometimes they require sugar for their acidity. And in my experience, grapefruit that don't taste bitter or acidic are extremely rare, but they do exist. Anyway, I'm adding sugar, the usual, to my juice because I need more calories from carbohydrates. Because I will go for a bike ride, I'm not going back to bed. I don't want to be hungry and go for coffee or tea or chocolate. No. I don't take caffeine. But occasionally, once every 2 or 3 months, I have chocolate. Not as a drug to keep going, but just as a treat, rarely. Sugar is helpful when added to fruit. It's healthy, but when you add sugar to fat, for example in chocolate, in cookies, in cakes, that's not healthy. It gives insulin resistance. So here I have whole fruit, juice and sugar. And let me show you my cute pet, Prunelle, and now my flat belly after eating so much sugar. Unlimited carbs for 15 years. But there are two things I limit, the fat and the protein. Then it's time to go for a bike ride. What you see here is my new road bike. And maybe you know that I've got a city bike for 1.5 years, but I sold it because it was too heavy, as I told you already. Now I ride everywhere with my pannier bags and my bike lock. Now in July, it's summer in France and things can get a bit dry, but it's still very green overall. Today I've ridden on steep dead ends, seen kidnapped wheels, filmed some footage for you guys. And maybe you noticed that I've been away from Strava for about a year. I just came back quickly on the 2nd of May to show my 320-kilometer ride. Early this year, I realized that the stress of lacking money is worse than the stress of being on social media. So I'm back on Strava now. As soon as I'm back home, I have to greet the cats, the beautiful pets. I'm happy that they get along with each other so well. Plumette is on the left and Prunelle is on the right. And now it's time for some more water and some ajwa dates. And then it's lunch time. So I use tricolor pasta and some vegetables in a jar. And what's on the right is a ratatouille that is homemade and oil-free. And here you can see my B12 supplement. This pasta is egg-free, of course, I'm a vegan. The green is from spinach color and the red is from tomato color. This dish was not much effort, but it tastes delicious. Pasta and ketchup, that's something. In the afternoon I went out to buy some food and I saw all of these little ducklings. I count 10 of them. Happy ducks. I also want to show you the beautiful path that we take to go to the store. Paul calls it the scenic route because it's under the shade of the trees, it's next to the river, it's beautiful. We feel really lucky to live here. I bought mostly fruit, some flat beans and some noodles, filling my backpack to the max. I will have to walk back home under the rain, but it's not a big deal. There's not much rain. As you know, maybe I don't have a car. I can walk, take my bicycle or take the train if needed. Not having a car saves us so much money and keeps us lean. My linguist job is so sedentary, I need to move my body. And for dinner I will have the rest of this green pea and carrot jar with overcooked black rice. I hate brown rice, but I really enjoy white and black rice. Dinner is served, so what's the seasoning in there? Simply sugar and salt. As an ending note, I would say trust the high-carb low-fat lifestyle. Don't question it all the time. Be consistent with the high-carb and very low-fat foods, sweet ripe fruit and starches, with the addition of vegetables and sugar.